Technology Department, IMS Noida. Today, the topic is about the Java packages. So, what we are going to cover in this video is Java packages. Okay, Java packages is very important concept because for the basic program, without packages, we cannot run anything. So, Java is a fully object-oriented language. So, packages is the most important topic to explain the Java, why we need packages, what is the advantages of packages. So, let's start this class. Content, what we are going to cover in this video basically. First of all, it is introduction. Second, why we use packages. Advantages of packages, types of packages, and last topic is access to members of the classes. So let's start with the introduction. Packages in Java. It is basically a mechanism to encapsulate a group of classes, right? Sub-packages and interfaces means if you have so many classes, you have so many sub-packages, you have interfaces, so how you can organize? If it is a possibility that there can be two classes with same name, so how can you organize? How you can fetching this class to organize those classes, so those packages in a defined manner with the help of Java packages. So here is an example that there can be two classes with the same name employee, and there can be two packages. First is college staff.csv.employee and the second is college.staff.employee. So you can clearly see here that there are two same names of same classes of same name, but the packages should be different. So it basically avoid the naming conflicts. So packages is what? Packages can be defined as a grouping of related type. Means if this class belongs to that packages, so this class should be keep in that package, right? So providing access protections and namespace management, packages helps to maintain the hierarchy. So packages are used in Java in order to prevent, to control access, to make searching, locating easy, and uses of classes, enumerations, and annotations easier. Okay. So in simple word, we can say packages is the way to organize files into different directories according to their functionality. How packages work. So packages name and directory structures are closely related. If a package name is college.staff.csv, then there are three directories. First is college, second is staff, and the third is CSC. Such that CSC is parent in staff and staff is present in college, right? So also the directory college is accessible through class path variable. That is path of parent directory of college is present in class path. The idea is to make sure that classes are easy to locate, right? The class path, the directory can explain the steps of that package, right? Okay, suppose there is a java.lang. So what is the fundamental classes? Means java.lang basically what describe? It describes the bundles of fundamental classes like java.io. What package is described? That classes for input output functions are bundled in this package, right? So like C and C++, there are so many header files. So what header file describes? That it describes that the like iostream, yeah, math.h. So all the maths inbuilt functions is present in that header file. So it is basically same with the packages where everything is depend on its functionality, its working style. So that file, that package, that class is basically belongs to that particular thing. Okay. Next is, why do we need packages? The next questions came. So one can easily determine that these types are related. Suppose two things have the same name. So if their functionality, their working are same, then they put in the same package. Okay. Second point is, one knows where to find types and that can provide task related functions. Suppose if I want to perform some input output functions, so what I will do, I will easily use the java.io package because what it provides to me, it provides the input output functions. Third point is, the names of your types won't conflict with the type names in other packages because the packages creates a new namespace, right? If you have two names of a class, so you cannot uh, confused. You will not be confused between the two same name of classes. You can easily identify with the help of the packages, right? So last point is, one can allow types within the packages to have unrestricted access to one another, yet still restricted access for types outside the packages. It, this point is what basically tell to us that there in Java there are four access modifier: public, private, protected, and default. So with the help of these access modifier, we can access, we can control the visibility of that particular thing to the other packages. Advantages of using package, right? So first is reusability, means if reusability of code is one of the most important requirement in the software industry. Like reusability save time, efforts, and also ensures consistency. A class once developed can be reused by any number of programs wishing to incorporate the class in that particular program. Okay. Second point, avoiding namespace collision. So in the, you can relate with this in real life situation. There may arise scenarios where we need to define files of the same name. So this may lead to namespace collisions, right? So packages are a way of avoiding namespace collisions. Next point is easy to locate the files. You can easily maintain the same functionality of a file in a same group, right? So with the help of this packages, you can easily locate that files in a same packages. So next is better organization. So better organizations means with the help of these packages, you can easily maintain and provide the better functionalities, right? So because with the help of this functionality, you can manage everything. You don't need to find, okay, where is the if you are using some math functions or you are using some other things. So you, with the help of these packages, you can easily import everything in that, in the program. So basically it is you can see the diagram, package import class. This is the structure where you have to package, define package, import the package, and now next is class. So type of packages. There are basically two types of packages. First is user defined packages and the second is inbuilt packages, right? So first we will going to cover built-in packages. These packages consist of a large number of classes which are a part of Java API. So this is a completely functionality of API where you have the built-in functionality. You just define that package and you can access all the quality of that packages, right? So like there are some packages written. First is java.lang. It means it support language support classes, okay, data types, math operations, which is automatically imported in this package. Next is java.io, what I already told you. It contain class for supporting input output operations. So println, right? Strings. So with the help of this package, you can easily uh, contain everything with the help of access. Next is java.util, which is basically contain the utility classes which implement data structure like LinkedIn, dictionary, support, daytime operations. So you don't need to define or write every function. You just fetch this. You just describe that. You just describe that package and access the functionality of this method. Your fourth is java.applet. There are so many packages in the Java. So basically I have described few. So next is java.applet. With the help of this applet package, you can create the applets. Next is java.awt, which is basically describe the graphical user interface where you can insert buttons, you can insert menus or list, so many things where you can just to give a GUI concept. So with the help of this package, we can implement those things. Last is java.net, which means all the networking operations you can access with the help of this package. Now, the second type of packages is user-defined packages. So these are the packages that are defined by the user. So basically, what we first what we have to do, we have to just create a directory, a package name, okay, and then create the my class package and just give the package name, whatever you want to give that name. So while creating a package, you should choose a name for the package and include a package statement, means package and the package name. Okay. So the package statement should be the first line in the source file. There can be only one package statement in each source file and it applies to all types in the file. So I am just giving you another uh, example what we can do with the help of this, right? We have to describe that package like this. So package and the let me calculate. This is my package name, what I basically written. So import my pack. So what I'm going to do here, I just want to show you how you can describe this package on another class or to declare this package on the another class. So you can see there are two programs. One is addition one and second is calculator.java. So what I am going to do here, I just create a package my pack. This is my package name, right? And here I defined a calculator public class. After that, the public, what basically I am doing here, I am just creating a function public integer type add function name int a int b. What is it is going it what it will be do it will just add two numbers, okay, a plus b. So this is the package what it is defined by the means it is defined by the user. So now we can, with the help of this package, we can use this calculator class, or we can use this method in another class. So you can easily see import my pack. So import is the keyword and my pack is my package name, which I already defined in the previous class, means in calculator class. So now public class addition 1, it is basically the second class where I am going to use this addition method. Okay, so this is the public static void main string args dot calculator. Once I am creating an object of a calculator class, you just have to remember or pay attention here that I am creating an object of calculator class. I am not creating an object of addition class here, okay, because I have to, I want to access this addition method here. And system.out.println, where I, what I am giving here, I am passing the values. So what, with the help of this package, I can easily access the previous class calculators method. So what I am going to here, I am going to run this program and we will add our addition. Right, you can see here it is 300 100 plus 200, it is basically 200. So you have to first of all understand these things, what which I am going to declare in my next topic in this video. So you can see here which is I am highlighting. Let me calculate is one package and my pack is the another packages. So both are the different packages and I can access one package to the another access, right? So with the help of this import, right? So it is basically the simple program where we can access one class to the another class with the help of packages, right? So we are going to back to our PPTs. So this is the basically packages name, how to describe package, my package, public class, my class. So this is basically the structure which I already covered. So now the what I told you, that access, how to access one package in the another packages. So there are four member class access modifiers. First is private, default, protected and public. These are basically the four access modifiers. So we can, here there is a table which describes the visibility. So in the same class, private, default, protected, public, all are visible, means all can access every variable in the same class. Next point is subclass in the package. If there is a subclass in the package, so private visibility means private variable we can access in the subclass. No, we cannot access private variable in the subclass. Default, protected and public variables we can access in the subclass packages. Okay. Next is non-subclass in the packages. Can we access private? No. If anything is private, we cannot access. Default, yes, we can access. Protected, yes, we can access. Public, yes, we can access. Next is subclass in the another package. Subclass in the another package, not in the same package. So private, if anything is private, then we cannot access. If anything is default, then we cannot access. If anything is private, protected and public, so we can access those variables, those interfaces in the another packages. Last point is non-subclass in other packages. So if anything is private, default protected, then we cannot access those variables, those interfaces in the non-subclass in another package. But yes, it is a public, so definitely we can access those variables in the another class. So you can basically see that private, default, protected, public with the help. You can directly see the private. If something is private, so you cannot access anywhere else, right? Yeah, I am taking here an example like Facebook. If uh, you apply some security with the security point of view, you apply some privacy functions. So if you are doing something private to you, this thing which is private is only see by yourself, right? If it is default, so it is in the Facebook case, so default is public, so it is visible to all, just like the public. And if we talk about the protected method, so with the help of this protected, only your, it depends totally upon your privacy functionalities, like friends of friends or friends. So uh, it's completely define the visibility of these variables or access. So this is the, if one thing is here here in this slide, this is the visibility. So with the help of this slide, you can easily understand or you can easily clear your concept. Like if something is private, you can see here in the red circle, there is a same package and two classes is there, class C1 and basically it is not visible here, and this is class C3. In the same package, there are two classes, class C1 and class C3. So if in class C1, there is a variable x, which integer variable, which is private. So if something is private, then it cannot be accessed by any other of the class, even if it is in the same package, whether it is in another packages, right? Next is default access modifier. If something is default, like we do not have to define something and to prefix it default. If something is not prefix, then it means it is default. So there is a packages with the same two classes C1 and C3. There is variable in text. So with the same package, you can access that variable in the class C3. You can easily see in the class C3, C1.x can be read or modified. So that means default access modifier is working within the same method. Means it works in the same method, right? But outside of the package, it will not work, right? X cannot be read or modified in class C2. X1 cannot be read or modified in class C4. So default access modifier says it will work within the same package. If something, third is access modifier is protected. If we make some variable protected, so within the same class package it will work. You can see clearly here ke C1 we can access, X can be read or modify in class C3, but with the help of inheritance we can access X in the class C2, means in the another packages with the help of inheritance. Means we can extend C1 in C2. So with the help of this inheritance, we can access X variable in another package. Without extend, we cannot use that X in another package. The last is access modifier public. If you know, if it is public, so it means it is visible to all. It can be used by anyone. It can be accessed by any package, any class, or other packages, right? So basically it is, this video is completely about the packages, where you can understand the package concept, what is default, private, public, how you saw the program, with how we can use one package into another class, right? So that's all for the today's lecture. Thank you.